The reaction times and the bravado of a young kid, not to be underestimated. Is do they also? I would think they have to learn about patience because that is the only way to get through a race.
Absolutely. And the biggest problem that the old cagey veterans have with some of these youngsters is the fact that they are a little bit on the rambunctious side. So it takes a driver not only to have the ability to race and race good and have that seat of the pants feel that you need and the good reaction times, you also have the maturity of knowing when not to force the issue, because these young drivers can tear up a lot of equipment. But every once in a while, you get these guys like Joey Logano, just turned 18 years old, the hottest thing in NASCAR right now. I've seen him race since he was 14 in the Hooters Pro Cup Series. And this kid, when I saw him at 14, was a can't-miss prospect. Here he is at 18, and he's almost ready to move up to the Cup level already.
I don't. It's so hard to understand a kid who's 14 who can be on the track going 100, 120, whatever, but he needs a ride home from mommy after the race.
Yeah, one of my clients, Alex Kennedy, when he got interviewed by ESPN a few years ago, when he was only 14 years of age, he said, "Yeah, I can't go down to Sonic to get a cheeseburger, but I can hop in a car and go 140 miles an hour out on the racetrack." It is just amazing. But what I also think it does is it teaches these kids some responsibility. So it's not only a great opportunity to say, oh gosh, I could be the next Jeff Gordon or Mark Martin or the next big thing in NASCAR. Even if they don't make it, it helps them develop some life skills that will help them in whatever they go into. When I first saw Alex race at age 13 out in Las Vegas 3 years ago, I went up to his dad after the race and I said, this kid is going to be a success. I don't know if it's going to be in racing, but this kid is going to be a success because he's got everything together. You see so many kids nowadays, they're just kind of punk kids. But around the racing scene, they can't afford to be punks for very long because the guys that are doing it for a living at even the minor league levels, they'll teach them a lesson by putting them into the wall pretty quick if they're rambunctious and act up.